proclaimed we are a government of, by, and for the people.
The Constitution on which it stands. They have become saboteurs of life, liberty, truth, justice, common sense, and common good. Now, Mike Collier, you know, let me go ahead and sing a song when you want to talk. Go ahead. You know, while we have a group out here, what I'd like you to do is, I've been writing a lot of music lately, and they asked me to come out and sing some of it. I've been traveling with the Mad as Hell doctors all over the country to Washington, D.C. We're a group of doctors who are really concerned about the healthcare situation in this country. And right now, what I'd like you to do, that with me now. Here we go. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time to wake up this nation. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time. Here we go. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time to wake up this nation. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time. Our tomorrows will depend on what we do today. Let me not grieve, lead the way. Let's do it one more time. A little louder if you can do it. Loud. Let them hear it. Here we go. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time to wake up this nation. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time. Our tomorrows will depend on what we do today. Let me not grieve, lead the way. For millions of Americans, it's getting tougher to make it seems. Making ends meet at the end of each month has become the American dream. The great divide between rich and poor gets wider every day. The rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer has become the American way. Seems welfare is a dirty word when it helps the sick and needy, but rationalized when it's disguised as tax cuts, tax breaks, loopholes, subsidies, buyouts, and bailouts for the rich and corporate greedy. Sing with me. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time to wake up this nation. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time. Our tomorrows will depend on what we do today. Let me not greed either way. Social Security's in trouble. Going broke, say some of my friends. If they'd wake up from their nap and lift the cap, the problem ends. They just want your benefits to benefit their Wall Street friends. And their shock and awe campaign of fractured facts will never end. Sing, now's the time for we the people. Now's the time to wake up this nation. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time. Our tomorrows will depend on what we do today. Let me not greed lead the way. Well, I'm sure you'd agree there's a W&D that would destroy all regulations that protect, defend, and guard us from the greed of corporations. And I'm sure you'd agree there's a W&D that would destroy our Constitution and obstructs the truth to protect and serve self-serving institutions. Government is the problem. With Ronald Reagan, I agree. It's a problem when it fails to protect we the people and the earth from these WMD, who are the GOP. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time to wake up this nation. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time. Our tomorrows will depend on what we do today. Let me not grieve, lead the way. There's no other way to say it. We've been lied to and misled into so many senseless wars. How many millions must lay dead before we wake up from this nightmare to the dawn of a new day? When the guns and bombs and all the toys of war are thrown away. There's more to being brave than toting guns and talking tough. How many more wars how many more dead before we the people say enough? Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time to wake up this nation. You guys have stopped singing. I need you to sing this with me so that we are united. Here we go. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time. Now's the time for we the people. Our tomorrows will depend on what we do today. Let me not grieve either way. You got me so excited that time I need you to do it one more time. Here we go. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time to wake up this nation. Now's the time for we the people. Now's the time. Our tomorrows will depend on what we do today. Let me not grieve either way. Let me not grieve. Lead the way. Thank you. And in God, not gold will trust. What will become a lady in the coming years? Will I be burning brown? By the tears, those who lie torn apart. But those who run to see that the words that follow under God are the words that can make us free. Somewhere, someplace, somehow, we lost our American way to pursuing liberty and justice for all. So while I can, I have to say, for any patriotic, all Americans, woman, child, or man, no flag should ever be more important than the rights for which it stands. Say what? Oh, there'll come a lady liberty in the coming years.